Hello, everybody. Sorry for that. Welcome to the channel. And even more specifically, welcome to this video. Oh, what a night! It was a highly entertaining, interesting pay-per-view tonight. WWE Wrestlemania Backlash, streaming on the WWE Network worldwide, Peacock app here in America. Not, or at least from what it seemed like on paper, not too many matches, but still the way that it was structured, flowed, and all that, I say was pretty good what they had in that regard. And the matches themselves delivered. It wasn't perfect, but nothing is. Um, but I personally highly enjoyed the show. So there you go. Um, you know, my hands being crossed in approval. And I certainly did underestimate in regards to what I thought this pay-per-view could be. Even though I am the same guy that always says that WWE and the WWE and the WWE universe should always, or at least try to, at least for the fan side of things, have an open mind for every single pay-per-view event and giving it a fair shake and all that, and believing it and believing in it in the sense of giving it a chance that it will be a good show, because I believe that it's the WWE's job to try their best to give a good show, whether they really are, whether they're quote unquote half-assing it to get to a WrestleMania or get to a SummerSlam or whatever on the road to those pay-per-views. But even if that's the case, they still care because they have jobs to do and have a show to run. That's just my opinion on that in regards to the ideology and thinking um, the WWE side. Now I don't know that for sure, obviously. This is my businessman assumption on that sense. But even in that same vein and in that same breath, I do say not all pay-per-views are created equal, and not all pay-per-views are good. There are pay-per-views that are bad, that you just want to end, and there's some that you wish continued even longer. And that's the matches, the stories of the stories, of the storylines, the feuds, all that, and of how this show all put together and how and what makes that great. Because not every WrestleMania is great and grandiose, and not every Backlash or Roadblock is terrible. Okay? To me, all pay-per-views matter. I don't mean to be funny in that regard, but I do mean that. All pay-per-views do matter in the sense of each being judged accordingly. Now, I know I'm going into something that didn't really need to be, but it's just on my mind, so I thought to share. But specifically to tonight's WWE WrestleMania Backlash 2021, or the 2021 edition of Backlash that is called WrestleMania Backlash show. In addition, I enjoyed it a lot, and I hope you did too. I also hope you all enjoyed your weekend overall, whether you were working, having fun, right? Either way, hope it was splendiferous and entertaining, in however way it was. For me, it was somewhat of a long weekend, but a fun weekend in different ways. Anyways, but here back to WrestleMania Backlash, tonight's pay-per-view. Again, if I had to grade it, probably give it a B- grade overall, but still very good show. I certainly enjoyed it for what it was. So I don't know really how else in regards to my way of saying my opinion on the show in its whole and entirety. I just feel it was a good show. Also, for those that are on Twitter, I am on Twitter myself. Might as well show that. You can find me on Twitter, as you see there, that way. But yeah, the Ramble at the Ramble underscore WWE, or you can find my personal handle at Army underscore strong underscore 06. So also Instagram at Stephen K underscore 06. I am on Snap, as the cool kids say, Snapchat at Stevie K underscore 06, and the TikTok at Stevie K underscore 06. My NFL show, since it's here, at talking underscore Packers for football. Not just specifically Packers, but I am a Packer fan point of view, talking football each and every week during the NFL season, and the upcoming one being the 2021 NFL season. The show will be returning in late August. But here specifically, the wrestling show at the Ramble to WWE, you can find both Talking Packers with Steve and Steve's Wrestling Ramble on Facebook as well as fan pages, and welcome to like them, comment on what's posted, and share your thoughts on wrestling. We talk wrestling every single day there if you wish to. But either way, it's awesome. It's awesome. And I just look forward to seeing how everything goes in that regard, or in the regard to specifically WWE moving forward. But like I said, WrestleMania Backlash, the first ever, you see in the title of this video, first ever father-son tag team winning tag team titles, being tag team champions. Rey and Dominic Mysterio. Congratulations to them. I was hoping this would happen. I would assume it was the plan all along, just had to map it out storyline wise and otherwise. And other things, hiccups. But the point is, we got to that game in its own right. I'm sure at some point we'll have a Dominic versus Rey battle, which then will put Rey into retirement, in the storyline that we're going, maybe in the way how he would want to go out, by doing the job for his son. And putting him over, but that was an amazing moment there with them winning that, just as much as it was on SmackDown for Tamina Snuka winning her first regard. So I know there's other things that happened, but that's the biggest thing I remember. But what I also remember is that main event delivered, even though Cesaro was not going to win, and I was undefeated with my predictions tonight. But even with being undefeated in my predictions, I really am proud and happy of Cesaro's in match. It is great. I loved it. I really, really think it's going to be a glorious thing if Cesaro was truly put into the main event scene, kept there, and is a future champion. Roman Reigns winning there. Bobby Lashley, I was happy he retained, his title. Rhea Ripley retaining her title. A lot of titles being retained, but didn't mainly was the one, and the true one of the SmackDown Tag Team titles, going to Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio there, as I was just talking about. So, in fact, we even had a U.S. title match in the pre-show. That was an open challenge there. Sorry, just watching the commercial. But all in all, should be good, and certainly will be interesting to see how things are moving forward. But overall, for this pay-per-view, loved it. And you can tell how I care now, in regards to passion, sharing, talking here, even with a one-man band here. This show, or with my podcast, Steve's Wrestling Ramble, that I am actually going to make it to the 10-minute mark video without having to have those moment of silence things. Time away. Alright, sorry about that. Anyways, great review. Like I said, give it a B minus grade. Definitely think it was worth watching, let alone rewatching if you want to. At any point, if you can, on the Peacock app here in America or WWE Network in any other countries. I want to say hi to all those in the other countries I do see watch my videos in the analytics. It's amazing the countries you see that are watching, whether they're watching just for a couple of seconds or for the whole entire time. But I do promise to do better in regards to this channel for myself and for others. I want to put good content out there now, so I want to show that I do care and that I do really care and that I am really passionate about pro wrestling as much as I am passionate about pro football. I just need and hope to find co-hosts to be reliable and knowledgeable of the product as well to be able to work with me. Lockstep should be just fine. So I'm always taking applications in that regard. But I do have a good crew in regards to my football show where they might not be co-hosts, but they do make appearances when they can. I bid you all do. Hope you have a great evening. Enjoy your week ahead. I'll be back with my videos next week to include a series finale video for Last Man Standing, reviewing the series finale for that show. I did enjoy the season finale of a TV show called Be Positive this past week. But, anyways, before I talk in a circle again, enjoy. Have a fun week. Have a fun evening. Or whenever you are seeing this. It's always a great day to have a great day. Hoorah. And above all else, as always, take care.